Hello, everybody, it's chilly out there in Nebraska. Let's go ahead and take a look at our forecast update for the next couple of hours here. Temperatures to drop. We got a lot of alerts going on this morning, so let me go ahead and I'll open up my Supercell WX just to see on there. For some reason that glitched out. Okay, now we're good. Okay, now let's bring you to the mainframe here. Clock is out of whack because I just updated it, so it's actually in the bottom right corner. Hold on a minute while I fix that. Um, that should be good, and then I just have to put our window to Supercell WX if it'll work. Thank you. Okay, now that we're actually set, sorry about that. We have been testing our processing system, by the way. So if you see that on stream, there will be text on there. So if your stream is glitching a bit, that's because we're running some tests and also stuff like that, some stress tests on the computers. But so we got not a lot of storms going on across the area, but one thing that we do have is our polar vortex disruption is coming into effect as a lot of the areas are starting to get. As you can see, we got freeze warnings here, frost advisories, freeze warnings. We did have a freeze warning here over Lancaster earlier today. Right now, current temperatures, if I view, um, where did it go? I don't know, but well, right there, as you can see, current temp is 48 clear right now, 6 miles per hour. So that's really what's going on there. If we go to SPC outlooks, obviously today, not seeing anything. Wind and hail outlooks are blank, and the overall day one severe weather outlook completely blank, which also probably means, yep, our tornado outlook will also be the same. Sky cams right now across the state, I-680 Highway 133. The sun is out. Sun is out everywhere. It's a nice fall morning, but we do have those chilly conditions. I'm sorry for the time block not being there. I'll fix that here in a minute, but not right now. But yeah, I-680 north of Pacific. It's just really what we're seeing at this current time. I-680 31st Street, right near the river. Looking like the river's doing fine. May freeze here in the upcoming days as we get into the more chilly conditions. I-680 72nd Street, looking just about the same. So yeah, that's just really what we're seeing across the state. I'm gonna go ahead and go fix our time block on here too, because apparently I forgot to do this all when I updated the time block, which is not good, but I suppose it's fine. There we go. Okay. So yeah, that's really what we're seeing. We got freeze warnings, we got frost advisories going across the state right now. So it's going to be a pretty cold morning for a lot of you. 36 in Chadron, so we're getting pretty close to freezing, below freezing for some areas, and especially I bet North Platte down there, uh, Broken Bow, places like that. We're going to be reading 32 or something. So yeah, freezing here in the state of Nebraska, Grand Island 43, as you can see up there at the top. North Platte 34 degrees. Told you, it's like two degrees away from freezing. So it's a very chilly and windy morning for a lot of you folks. You can probably see your breath if you walk outside. So when you go outside this morning, please wear your coat. Please wear some sort of protection because it's pretty cold out there. So that's all really we're seeing though, and in terms of the forecast, I will keep you posted on what's going on. I actually like the satellite better, so we're going to switch over to that. But yeah, so that's really what's going on this morning. Nothing really too much is going on otherwise. Besides that, there's no storms, no nothing. Although we are going to keep an eye for some winter storms as we start to enter the period. The showers in the morning. But no weather alerts on the weather radios. There's nothing going on, and there's no winter alerts that really tone on the radios. So I'll probably go to KBWX 9 on my FM transmitter, so we can get those winter alerts if there's any. But otherwise, there's nothing really going on. Although in the upcoming days, since we are already starting this polar vortex disruption, which basically all the way up here in the like where the map cuts off, there is a polar vortex all the way up in the northern, the North Pole, that is disrupting this year, which means it's going to come down here, like even right down to maybe right where Wisconsin is. So that's going to affect especially these areas. And Canada is going to be getting everything, not just up in the Northern Territories. It's going to be worse this year, but also everywhere, stopping at around, I'd say, just the top of the panhandle of Texas is going to be getting very cold and wintry conditions, maybe even a few snowstorms and blizzards. So it's going to be a rough year, and Nebraska has already been getting hell over the past couple of years in terms of blizzards, winter storms, and stuff like that. I know even last year we had that problem. So with that being said, we might see a lot of blizzards this year. We might see a lot of winter storms this year. We might see a lot of icy roads and cold conditions and stuff like that. So stay tuned, and we'll keep you prepared for snow days this season. Probably not going to expect anything right now, but maybe in the future I will post a forecast update if we see that in the forecast. But otherwise, thank you all for tuning into this quick update, and I will go ahead and end the recording here. And for all you watching on a live stream, I'll put you back to your 24/7 weather. All right, stay safe out there, Lincoln. Stay warm.